on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Ready up.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll try to run. Woo. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity. EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, an old saying is, make them snap it again.
To throw right away is Vic. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready? Set it. Ready.
Richardson going right to the air. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
60 Eagle. Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. Out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Ridley, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Ready. Break.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Richardson going on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
We'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
1st down and more inside the 40. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to put it up right away. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 2nd down.
26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
26.
First down, Prescott. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Patriots. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Preston Smith there to bring him down. On play action, Richardson. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here's a third down and 4.
Trap 60. Shut up. Hut, hut.
Now Richardson. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They face second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
18 Cardinal.
It is third and 10.
Ready.
Richardson to throw. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 by 19 Lions.
They'll go play action. The blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Now, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And the score remains tied at 7. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yeah!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Down